Hi, I'm Nicole, and this month I'm exploring what brings me joy in my everyday self-care routines. How can I continue to inspire and trigger bliss and joy and love and care for myself in simple, easy ways that also support my lifestyle that's always changing, right? So, one of my favorite ways to take care of myself, or one of the favorite things I love to receive, are facials. So, I thought, why not explore different ways that I can give myself little mini facials throughout my week to inspire a little bit of love dose for me. So, if you're interested, I'd love for you to join me to be inspired by this conversation of what joy can I bring into my everyday self care routines that's really simple, that's really easy, and maybe even a lot of fun. So, for me, cupping facials. So I got my two little cups, and if you like to, you can join with me. I got my facial cups, a little bit bigger one and a smaller one, and we're gonna do a little mini facial as a way to inspire and refresh your own self-care routines. Not only does it inspire and refresh your routines, but it also refreshes your face. It helps recirculate blood and lymph. It can even reduce symptoms related to TMJ, where your jaw clicks and pops, or symptoms related to headaches, tension headaches, maybe even migraines, or even neck tension. Who knew, with a little facial cupping? So I do a couple times a week, and I always find that I feel pretty, I feel happy, I feel lifted, both physically and metaphysically. So grab your cups. I've already washed my face, and I'm going to put a little bit of oil or lotion on my face to kind of make it easy for the cups to glide. And it's just like a three-minute routine that I infuse in either my morning or my evening face care. So here we go. We'll start with the bigger cup, and we'll start with your neck. So I like to start just below my ear, and sometimes you have to make the tissue a little short, a little kind of looser. So I bring my ear closer to the same side shoulder, and I get my cup there, and I slowly and gently slide towards my clavicle. So I'm kind of going in the way of lymph. So I'm helping to recirculate my blood, recirculate lymph, and I'm also following this beautiful muscle called the sternocleidomastoid muscle. Now, do that a few times to help release tension along that muscle and to also help drain the lymph. So nice and easy, gliding and sliding. I'll do the same thing on the other side, and maybe you'll even start to feel the lymph starting to drain for you. Feels really good. I start to swallow a little bit more as I rest the cup and then slide the cup toward the clavicle. 3, 6 times, usually a good number. And then I'll go to the face and start at the chin and then move across up towards my ear. And I don't want to leave my cup too long stationary on my face. I don't want to get those little blemishes or purpura to last longer than a few moments after my little mini facial here, which you'll turn a little red. You'll inspire more circulation to rise to the surface. So that's normal and that's good. That's what we want, and that help reduce those fine lines. And also we're going along that masseter muscle. So I'll travel from my outer edge of my lip 2-3 times up towards my temple or my ear, you choose, just along that nostril flare. This also, when during allergy season, I find this so helpful in relieving sinus congestion, sinus pressure. 2-3 times, and I'll repeat that on the other side. Sometimes if you don't have enough lotion, you might get stuck, or oil, and you can always pull down and kind of follow along if that feels better for you. That might be easier if you're having trouble going along, or just add more lotion or oil to the outer edge of my lip. So first I follow the jawline, then I follow just my outer lip towards TMJ, right in front of the ear, or towards your temple, either one. Across the cheekbone, that zygoma, right across. I'll do about 3 of those passes. And then I'm going to grab my little baby cup so I can go underneath my eyes. Sometimes I get a little puffy eyes, and I'm getting older now, and it's more evident when I'm not getting enough sleep. So I'm going to go from the inside out, though, with my little cup. And you can either do little fish bites where you squeeze and release, and sometimes that's easier to get across this delicate tissue underneath your eye. You can add some circles around the outer edge to work with those little bit of smile lines. Or you can just glide. You choose what feels better. So I'll do kind of alternate between the both. And also great for releasing puffiness. And then little circles. Slide this time. Get as close as you can as you make your way towards the edge. I got these cups on Amazon, super cheap. I think they were like a set of 4 for like $10 or so, and I can leave a little link in the text below if you like. And they're really simple. They travel well, so I bring them with me on our travels usually, especially after a plane ride or a long night or late night. I find that these are really helpful, even if you're just doing your eyes. And it helps relax the muscles around your eyes, which is also a nice added benefit. We'll do one more pass with the little fish bites. Release and glide, release and glide. Get to the edge here, add some circles. And then I'll do one more good glide out towards the side. Then go back to the big cup, go right to the forehead. And this time I'm gonna go down as far as I can towards my jawline. Sometimes you end up stopping at the temple, sometimes you stop at the ear. Maybe you can make it all the way down. And I'll travel usually 2-3 passes. And this is really great for, reducing fine lines in your forehead, but also if you have head tension, headaches here, this can be really helpful in releasing that muscles related to those tension headaches, oftentimes stress induced or kind of anxiety induced, overthinking about the same thing, worrying. So let's drain, let's clear the path for new thoughts, new ideas for yourself. Oh, that one felt good. So I'll do one more of those. I enjoy that one. And then you can always finish with a final, and you can keep it here as you move your neck, maybe add some range of motion. Sometimes that feels good as you slide away. It's like finish, kind of like a final flush for the lymph. Following that SCM muscle one more time. And I can swallow and feel that lymph. But that's it. It takes a few minutes to move through that little mini facial. You can do as many reps or as little reps as you like. And I find that I feel a little fresh, a little lifted after doing these little doses of bliss, a little dose of joy for myself as I infuse that in my everyday self-care. So what are your doses of bliss for your everyday self-care routines? Thanks for joining me, and come visit us on livingmeta.com and see what other self-care tidbits and fun little things you can infuse into your everyday style, everyday self-care style. Thank you, and ciao for now.